Good morning, everyone. Just thought I'd hit a live video for this morning. I'm going to hit on the election for president. Okay, we still have Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden, Bloomberg, Buttigieg, Klobuchar, Tom Steyer, and Gabby Gabbard or whatever from Hawaii. She doesn't have a chance in hell to win this thing, but she keeps chugging along, you know. Her views are incoherent at times. It doesn't even make sense. What the Democrats need to do is unite and quit bashing each other and pick the best person that can take Trump's ass out. And I'll be honest with you. Bernie with his Medicare for all. I saw a thing on TV this weekend on NPR. Him and Elizabeth Warren, they scare the shit out of Wall Street. They scare the fuck out of Wall Street with their Medicare for all and wanting to do away with the insurance companies and just use the Medicare system. What Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren are so stupid and ignorant about is that they have to use insurance companies to run the Medicare and Medicaid systems. I have Medicare and Medicaid because I'm on disability. But the thing is, I have United Healthcare Dual Complete, which handles all of my medical stuff. If I didn't have that and I had the prostate cancer, I would have shot myself. I'm being honest with you, with the bills that amounted up with the prostate cancer. With the immunotherapy and all that stuff, that came out to almost $1.5 million that United Healthcare paid. So I don't even look at Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders as being a viable alternative to beating Donald Trump. Mayor Pete, when you talk to people, they feel it's time to have a gay president. Someone that has a vision for the country. Tom Steyer, he spent a lot of money to impeach Trump, to go after Trump. The other thing is Mike Bloomberg. What people are not looking at Bloomberg is he's well known. Over 100 mayors in this country know who Mike Bloomberg is. People know who Mike Bloomberg is. They use this bullshit about he's using his money. Who else doesn't use money? Bernie uses money. Elizabeth Warren uses money. It's bullshit. Politics is money. But I'm looking at this race. Two people that can blow Trump out the water is Mayor Pete and Bloomberg. It's got to be done. Trump has to be taken out by the election. But what we have to watch out is with Trump, that he doesn't declare a state of emergency and say the elections are now terminated. That's what we have to watch out with Trump. That's what we have to watch out with Trump. And if he does that, our military needs to go on offensive and take Trump out because he no longer will be a viable president. And the U.S. Marshals need to walk in the White House and tell Trump, you relieve of power, it's time to walk out. And then we have the elections. This country cannot go on with Trump as a president. He does not obey the laws set forth in the Constitution that the president should do, the Emolument Clause. His kids are still making money. He used the Department of Justice as his own attorney. Bill Barr needs to be disbarred from whatever city and state that he's got his bar license in. That will take him out of office. He can't practice law if he's disbarred. Mitch McConnell needs to be voted out. Lindsey Graham needs to be voted out. The Democrats need to start working on getting those fuckers out. Cory Gardner, Susan Collins, Murkowski, who else? All the ones that are up for re-election in the Senate needs to be gone. The ones that aren't running in the Congress, that are Republicans, they need to have those seats taken. We need to take back the Congress and the Senate and have this country move forward. But like I said, the people I'm looking for as president is one that's going to address the issue of healthcare in this United States and not fucking tear the rest of Obamacare apart. We'll have the sense to negotiate with other countries. Address student loan debt. Address the climate change issue. Someone that could go into the White House and fix everything Trump has fucked up. And that's Mayor Pete or Bloomberg. We do not need a Bernie Sanders that had triple, quadruple bypass, and he's bullshitting people that, I don't take but money from the... Bernie's funneling money to his wife's account. I'll post the thing that the investigation on NPR did on that one. Elizabeth Warren, she's an idealistic... She thinks she can fix everything in the United States, like she did with Obama, the housing crisis and stuff when he brought her in to do that. Yeah, she did a good job. But we need someone that will address the issues of the people. Like I said, the health care, the student loans, the economy, jobs, rents that keep going up in the United States, the homeless problem in the United States. The rent problem is not inclusive to Tucson, Los Angeles, San Diego, Seattle, Portland. It's all over the United States. Even a little shack in New Orleans, a little shotgun house with 2 bedrooms and 1 bath is going for $2,100 a month. Yeah. I'll make you laugh. I have a buddy that's a San Diego sheriff's deputy. He lives in San Diego. He can't afford to live in an apartment in San Diego anymore. Even though he makes good money, by the time he pays his car payments, his child support, all this crap, he has no money. So what he did, he walked down to Tijuana, saw these brand new apartment buildings. Walked in and said, can I take a look? The guy answered him in English. Yeah, come on in. He goes, I'm the developer. I built these 4 apartment buildings. He goes, can you show me around? So he takes him up to an apartment on the top floor. It's like a 6th floor apartment building, right? He walks in and he took pictures of the place. He sent them to me. And I'm going to post them later on. I said, freaked. 1,250 square feet. Apartments, fully furnished, stainless steel refrigerator, stove, gas stove, dishwasher, refrigerator, flat screen TV, 50-inch flat screen TV in the living room, 32-inch flat screen TV in the bedroom. What's included in the price of this apartment is it's furnished, the electricity's paid, the gas is paid, the cable is paid, the internet is paid. $450 American money. He says it takes him 20 minutes to walk from the apartment complex back across the border. He's been doing that for 2 months. No questions asked. He shows his ID when he crosses back across the United States. Boom. He shows his sheriff's department ID. They let him back across the United States. He comes back to Mexico. He goes to sleep. Gets up in the morning. Goes back to work. And it's a developer that grew up in Mexico, came to the United States, made his money. Okay? An immigrant. Came to the United States, made his money in real estate in San Diego, and decided to do something to make the affordable living in Tijuana for the Americans to live. It's the 4 apartments that are side by side. They're gated. It's got security. And oddly enough, they're all rented to Americans. 1,200 apartment complex. 1,200 apartments rented to Americans for $450 a month American money. 1,200 square feet, fully furnished, with cable and TV, electric and gas paid. That's someone that had a vision, that grew up in Mexico, came to the United States and had a vision to do something to help people. Well, like I said, we need to start thinking about taking Trump out at the ballot box, because there's not going to be another way to do it unless the fucker has a heart attack and dies. That's the only thing. Which might happen. Might happen. With his McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken and Popeyes, he could have a heart attack and die from being obese. He is obese. Do you know that, right? He just hides everything when he goes out in public. Just like his orange face. Oh my fucking God. I want to try doing that. I want to try and get some kind of orange stuff to put over my face and have just the whites in my eyes and the hairline. I'm going to try that. But like I said, Bernie, I wouldn't vote for Bernie if my life depended on it. Quadruple bypass? Fuck. Elizabeth Warren, she's idealistic. She thinks she can fix everything. Her and Bernie think they're like Trump. They can fix everything with the healthcare system. You cannot, like I said, you cannot use the healthcare system and fix everything. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to show you guys something. Here is my Medicare card. Look who runs the program. United Healthcare. The Medicaid is under Arizona's Access Program. Look who runs it. United Healthcare. So Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders with their Medicare for All is bullshit. How they think they can take the insurance companies out and that'll be it. No, it ain't going to happen that way. It won't happen that way. It cannot happen that way. You cannot take the insurance companies out, because the insurance companies and Medicare and Medicaid run the programs. So they're living in a fantasy world, what they think they can do. And like I said, last night I saw a thing on NPR. It scared the shit out of Wall Street about them taking out the insurance companies. They don't realize what could happen. I mean, I still go around and talk to people. Sam and I walk the neighborhoods and we talk to people. People are interested in 2 things on a national level. Their health insurance their taxes and student loans. Tucson, they're not too worried about climate change, to be honest with you, because one old guy said, as long as I can wake up and see the Catalina Mountains, the Rincons, the Tucson Mountains, and mountains to the south, I'm okay. Is when you don't see those mountains no more, we're fucked. This guy was 89 years old and told me that. I said, what do you mean? He goes, we don't have the smog like everyone else in the world's got. This Tucson's special. We don't have that type of smog. He goes, you ever been to Los Angeles? Yeah, I grew up there. What happens in the morning? 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you see the mountains. By 10 o'clock, the mountains are gone because of the smog. We don't have that here. And he makes sense. But like I said, we need someone that can beat Trump. And the two people I'm looking at to beat Trump is Buttigieg. Because people don't realize there's a lot of gay and bisexual people in this country. Yeah. A lot of transgender people in this country that people aren't factoring in. And a lot of black people and Hispanics in this company that Buttigieg and Mayor Bloomberg are hitting on and connecting with. They say Buttigieg's got 2% with the black vote, but he's got 51% of the Hispanic vote looking at him. And my whole thing is, you don't look at race. You look at the people. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Nicaraguan, Guatemalan, Filipino, Korean, Canadian, Mexican. We're all one here in the United States. That's it. We need to look at someone to beat Trump, and that's Mayor Pete and Bloomberg. As far as the U.S. Senate, Martha McSally fucked up totally. She turned Trump ass kisser. And that thing on my thing, sellout, will stay on my Facebook page until the day she walks out of office as senator and Mark Kelly picks up and goes in. Kristen Sinema, she's doing her job. Kristen Sinema is doing what John McCain would have done. Listening to the people. Mark Kelly goes out and listens to the people. Martha McSally, you call her, you get a voice recording. She won't even talk to the constituents. Everyone have a good day. Take care. I got to go take a shower. I done my workout, upper body, and my run. I have an appointment with my cardiologist for a checkup this morning. Everyone have a good day. Take care. Remember, be aware of your surroundings if you're in Tucson. If you need to call TPD, good luck. Call went out last night. Shots fired. 22nd in Wilmot. Call stayed. 30 minutes holding. Call went out again. Shots fired again. 22nd in Wilmot. Hold for another 20 minutes. So 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes almost holding for shots called on 22nd and Wilmot. All that's there is the car dealerships and one little bar and a couple fast food restaurants and the old Albertsons. No one showed up. No one showed up. Shots fired call. The other night, 18 shot fire calls in Tucson. From Midtown to the east side to the west side. Typical Saturday night in Tucson. Everyone have a good day. Bye.